About a year ago, I felt the Lord ask me and Brent to do something that felt risky, and it felt like, okay, we hear you, we're going to obey, but in the place of that, I felt nervous, like, and anxiety, like, Lord, are you gonna provide? Are you gonna take care of us? Like, this is a hard decision, and inside of me, that feeling in the pit of your stomach of like, God, are you gonna come through? And I believe you are, and I felt what Psalms talks about, his wraparound presence, and I felt his wraparound presence just invade that feeling, which is really just a fear inside of me that says, oh, you're not going to provide. But I felt his presence invade that pit of my stomach and say, no, I've got you. I've got you and the five of you, your little family. You're making a step. And that the contrast of I'm really scared to like the rushing in of peace and his presence. And I just felt that in the moment. And then flash forward to a couple months ago, we felt the Lord as a church say, hey, move on to this property. Hey, there's no walls, there's no roof, there's a lot of mud. And, and I handle a lot of the stuff that gets stuff done. And so my internal world, the pit in my stomach tripled in size because I'm not moving 5 people in an act of faith anymore. I'm moving hundreds. And I felt this like waking up in cold sweats, like, Lord, did we hear you right? Like, are we crazy? Like, I don't know another church in America doing this, And I felt this invitation for the Lord to like rush in with his wraparound presence in a larger way. Like, the need inside of me was growing, and so was his wraparound presence. And I just feel him as an invitation to like sit in his lap. And the harder it, the more intense the fear, the more presence that comes and fills it. And I've been really impacted by that becoming home, because I think we have the invitation on a regular basis. Like, we're all living in the reality of, what are you going to do with this situation? Like, we all hear him. Like, do we run to trust and obey? And what do I do with that feeling inside? And I felt like I found home. Like, you said it well. You said, I found a home in his peace, and I found a home in his presence. And what I feel like we're building with the Lord, and I feel like I'm building with the Lord, is, oh, I found a home in that feeling like 12 months ago when you told me and my little family to obey. And now I'm going to find a home in this presence that feels even harder, and this risk that feels even greater, that he just invades it in a new way, and more of his wraparound presence invades me. And so I just feel like we're all on a journey, and I'm super thankful that it is what you said, glory to glory. He's like taking us into new realms of feeling his presence.